the low hills that border Desmond Hall, thickening clouds and wind advance the dark night with a certain threat of storms. And as the clouds move close to the towers of the ancient house, they seem to bring with them a growing fear, a fear that should have vanished in the flames of Maljardin.
Holly.
She has gone down to the village.
Oh, did Keita go with her?
No, she went alone. She left this note.
Pay a call? Well, on whom? The only person she knows in Desmonton is Irene.
Then you approve?
Well, Irene Hatter's a very old friend.
I hope so, Master. Oh, there's a storm rising. I do not like the sound of the wind. Ugly clouds are covering the moon. Have you noticed the star?
The star?
The only one visible tonight, Master. It burns alone in the sky, red like fire. A star that seems to pulsate like a living heart. Oh, I fear, Master. It is a sign of danger.
Danger? To whom?
To everyone under this roof this night. Especially to you, Master. It speaks of death. Beware tonight, Master.
Oh, Mr. Desmond.
What was that?
I do not know.
Mr. Desmond, somebody, Mr.
Oh, Miss Blair.
There's someone knocking at the door. I didn't know whether to answer it or not.
It's not a very pleasant evening. I'll answer it.
Well, it's about... Oh, you must be Jean-Paul Desmond. I didn't expect, you know, a personal meeting.
Come in.
It's so chilly out and so dark.
I'm sorry you were kept waiting.
You're a gentleman like...
Oh, Miss Emily Blair? Miss...
Oh, I'm Annie. Annie Harrigan. Miss Annie Harrigan. Hello.
Hello, Miss Harrigan. If you'll excuse me, Mr. Desmond, I'll go back to my work.
You are Jean-Paul Desmond, aren't you?
I am.
Does she, work for you, that one?
No. She's just studying here.
Well, that's a relief. Because you see, I came to see Laszlo. He knows me where I work, and I was hoping I could get a job. You know, work here. Because you're here and all, with all your friends and everything.
Yes.
And so there must be a lot of work here. And Laszlo knows the kind of work I do and so forth. Well, I'm a waitress.
Oh, well, I doubt if we have any need for a waitress, Miss Harrigan.
Annie. Oh, I do other things. Open the doors and... I mean, even housework. If the house is nice enough.
Well, my housekeeper manages most of the work.
Can I see Laszlo?
Raxel, would you announce that Miss Harrigan is here?
Wow. Oh, but I do want to work here. I really admire Mr. Phillips. I don't know, but he used to come into the tavern, and he always seemed like such a gentleman. Oh, like I'm sure you are. You're married, though, aren't you?
No, my wife died.
I'm sorry. I mean, you all have to have somebody, you know. Oh, boy, this is such a beautiful house and everything. The stairs and the pictures. Well, I know some people who say it's spooky, but I always knew it would be beautiful.
Oh, good evening. I did not know we were expecting you, Miss Harrigan.
I just decided to drive up here, that's all. Mr. Desmond's been very nice to me.
Annie's been looking for employment. Perhaps Ada could use some help.
I'm almost certain she couldn't.
It's okay. You don't have to stay around. I can handle this myself.
Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you, Annie.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
What are you doing here?
You said someday you'd get me a job here.
I don't recall it.
I guess there's a lot of things you don't want to recall.
I want you to leave now.
Who's Ada?
My wife.
I guess we don't want to see her, do we? Or, maybe I should see her. Alone sometime.
Get out. If you ever come back here, I will not be responsible for what happens to you.
You promised.
Please go. I'll see you again, I promise.
You better. Oh, say goodnight to my friend, Mr. Desmond, for me. Tell him he'll be seeing me.
I really must go before the storm breaks, but I have to show you something first. That is, if I can find it. It's a picture of you.
Of me, Miss Blair?
Is it too soon to ask you to call me Emily? Miss Blair sounds so much like the headmistress of a forbidding girls' school. Oh, here it is. Did you know that you look exactly like one of your ancestors?
Oh, dear, the electricity. Just a moment. That's better.
You see? What is it? What's the matter?
I'm aware of my resemblance to Jacques Eloi de Monte.
Did I do something wrong?
No. He is not one of my favorite ancestors.
Oh.
It's just a personal preference, that's all. Well, since the power is off, looks like you won't be able to do much more work tonight.
As much as I'd hate to, I guess I must be leaving.
Is everything all right, Master? I brought you some candles.
Oh, then you'll be able to help Miss Blair find her things. She's leaving.
There's a power failure throughout the town. From the upper windows, there is nothing but darkness.
Oh, then you must stay.
Master,
Raxel, prepare the proper room.
You're very kind, but I can find my way, I'm sure.
No. Not on a night like tonight. It's much too dangerous driving along those cliffs. Raxel, will you prepare a room for Miss Blair?
Thank you. Jean-Paul.
for you, mademoiselle. I shall follow later.
Good night.
Sleep well.
I have warned you, Master, of the evil that will happen here tonight. The evil star. It has appeared.
Raxel.
That's in the past. It's over. It's dead. It's gone. It's dead.
Do you enjoy thunderstorms?
I didn't see you. When did you come in?
Just now. Did I frighten you?
No.
I brought you a light. It will probably be morning before the power is fixed in town. That's the trouble with those village people. They don't know how to work. I sent the girl away, the Harrington girl.
She seemed eager enough to work.
Well, she's not the kind of person you would want in Desmond Hall. She has a poor reputation in town, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't want that sort of woman near dear Ada. So I sent her on her way. Which is what I wish you had done with the other young lady. Understand she's staying the night. The Blair woman?
Yes, she's staying the night. In his letter, Philippe invited her to stay as long as her research was necessary. I think we should follow Philippe's wishes.
Well, I don't think that would be wise. Just as it isn't wise to allow her to rummage through the Desmond family archives.
She's hardly rummaging through. This is a serious research.
Into your family secrets.
What do you mean, family secrets?
Every family has secrets that should stay hidden.
I'm tired of secrets. And hiding and fear.
Still, there are secrets that should remain hidden.
Nothing should remain hidden unless you have something to hide, Laszlo.
Me? No, I'm not a Desmond.
What do you mean?
I mean that even so distinguished a family has certain things in its past that should remain hidden where they belong, in these books.
Books are meant to be read. Emily has my permission to research here as long as she wishes, without anyone interfering. Is that understood?
Of course, if you've made up your mind.
I have.
Anything you say, Jean-Paul. Good night.
Good night.
You're not coming to bed?
No, I think I'll sit and watch the fire.
Good night.
I won't let it happen. I won't let the mark soil my hands like it did the last time. I will not kill. I will not kill again. The fire. The fire on Maljardin was to have destroyed it all. It was destroyed. Jacques has no power over me, nor the devil who controls him and who sealed me with the mark. I reject him. I defy him. I am a free man. Free.
It will do no good.
I will burn every trace of Jacques Elwadimond in the world, every picture, every letter, every memory he has left of me.
And still it would not destroy him, nor the Satan who commands him. Master, rest. I know the forces that are trying to reach you, and we will fight them together, you and I. We will keep vigil through the night, so long as this star of evil shines through the clouds. We will stand guard together. And I will stand guard with you.
I don't want this. I'm not spending my life fighting a curse I don't deserve. I don't deserve this.
What living man does deserve the curse that befalls him? Master, they are all asleep. No one knows about this but you and I. You must go to your room and lock the door, and I will send Quito to stand guard. We will light up the room with candlelight so it will seem like day and blot out the star. And I shall send forth curses against the beating heart of Satan. Master, listen to me.
It's hopeless. I'm tired.
You must fight.
Leave me alone, Raxel. I must be alone.
Master, heed me. If you submit, and the mark of death appears on your hand, you will be in control of the forces of hell. And the heartbeat will grow louder and louder and louder until you kill.
Alone? I must fight this thing alone. Now leave me be, Raxel. I said go.
I obey, Master. But may the gods protect you.
Die, Jacques Elwadimond, and take all your devils with you.
Desmond, I'm so glad it's you. I kept knocking, but nobody came. But I was hoping it would be you that would answer the door.
It is me, Annie.
You see, my car got stuck along the cliff road near that old gatehouse. I tried to fix it, but I don't know anything about cars. Could you help me? Come with me. Maybe we can see it from here when the lightning comes up. Mr. Desmond? I thought a gentleman like you would help me, and then when the car's fixed, maybe I could drive you into town and we could have a drink or something, you and me.
I'll help you, Annie. Come.